G'day, I'm Raz from Sydney and this is my Series 8 RX-7. I just love the rotary. I wanted a rotary and I wanted something tough, and I love the sound that they make. It needed to be a rotary. I've had a fast V8, I've had a Chevy Camaro in the past, that was pretty quick. I've had a XR6 Turbo that was tuned pretty quick as well. And I just wanted something different. I originally bought the car completely stock, probably 2.5 years ago. It was a white stock standard Series 8 RX-7.
The Mazda FD RX-7 is one of the few cars that can be genuinely called timeless. Nearly 20 years after its release, its shape is still admired by young and old, enthusiast or not. But it can be made even better, and thanks to the JDM Masters body form, this RX-7 has drunk more than a couple of glasses of concrete, making it super tough while remaining clean and classy. A cage fighter in a James Bond tuxedo. We've been waiting a while for this car to be finished, and we're not the only ones. The guys from Fast Force shot the RX-7 for the front cover, so we decided to join them. The full wide body kit is from Feed, as are the carbon fibre side skirts. The rear over fenders use rivets to secure them in place, once again adding attitude, somehow, without losing its classiness. The hood is a genuine Scoot item, the mirrors are Ganador, and the entire car was sprayed in a custom 3-tone pearl yellow. Bodyform also added one of their carbon rear diffusers, along with carbon door handles. The 19-inch SSR Professor wheels complement the look of the car perfectly, and the 11-inch wide rears provide plenty of dish.
I heard about Bodyform over the internet, over the forums. A lot of guys said that he was the best, very meticulous in his work, and he had the kit I was looking for as well, which is the Feed wide body kit. Not a lot of guys in Sydney had that, and he knew what he was talking about, so that's what made me go to Peter. I really wanted a car that looked like a supercar from factory. That's the one major goal I had in mind. I wanted it to look like a supercar. Most people don't know what it is. And the thing I like about it is, generally a lot of people like it. Everybody likes it, from the young kids to the older crowd.
Being a street car, the interior was kept functional and comfortable. Bride seats re-trimmed in black leather and some Defi gauges are all that's needed in the FD's interior to keep it looking good.
My initial goal was just to have something that looks good on the street, but as it got wilder and wilder, I wanted something that would be good enough for the shows, but at the same time I wanted something that I would drive every day. Peter Bodyform, he really knew where he wanted to go with this. His attention to detail really put the car together. I wanted reliability first and foremost, and I wanted as much power as I could squeeze out of it.
A car that looks this good needs the power to back it up, and it most certainly does. The 13B twin rotary engine has been treated to a street port and 2mm SCR apex seals in preparation for the boost from the modified Garrett TO4Z Turbo. It sits on a custom ceramic-coated exhaust manifold with a Tile Sport 60mm external wastegate and dumps into a ceramic-coated downpipe with an SMB 3.5-inch exhaust system. The HKS V-mount intercooler kit is teamed with a PWR radiator for cooling, and Injector Dynamics injectors in a SARD fuel rail with a Tomei reg are teamed with twin Bosch fuel pumps to supply the juice. A Power FC handles the electronics of the Wankel engine, and a Mazda Speed twin plate clutch and mechanical two-way help transfer the power to the pavement.
Never had a car that handles as well as this RX-7, and this thing just feels like a go-kart on the street, and it sounds insane. The handling is 10 times better in this car than any other car I've owned. And it's a completely different feeling. When you drive a V8, it gives you a different aura. When you drive this kind of car, rotary, it's a totally different feeling as well. Being traffic in Sydney with this car is a little bit hard, but when you get on the freeway or when you get somewhere on a straight line, you can really feel the power. You feel that you're driving something special. At the moment it's half tune, it's running 250 at the wheels, still on a mild tune, but we should be pushing at least 300 soon. I hate having stone chips on the car, but I love the fact that I drive this car. I can't stand going to a show and seeing these immaculate cars and thinking, oh, this guy spent 100 grand on this car and he doesn't even drive it.